Hey, guess what?
What?
We're live.
Woohoo! Boom, boom, bam. And 2 hours and 22 minutes left. Well, a little bit less than that now, but actually 2 hours and 12 minutes right now as we speak.
Good morning, everybody. Again.
And we got two awesome people out there. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we were trying to catch the 222 miles left. And as we were going to go live with that, One Ton and LG Bass were live. So we said, well, let's give them a little bit of time and we'll get it when we got 2 hours and 22 minutes left. So 351, how's it going? Great to see you.
Good morning, 351.
We have the three awesome people out there.
We have passed over into Kentucky.
That's right. We're finally into, what do some people call it? God's country?
Some people call it that.
Some people. Hey, Uncle Lou, how's it going? Saying safe travel, fellas.
Absolutely.
That's the plan, Uncle Lou. That's the plan.
That's why we took a nap earlier.
Yeah, our plan was originally to leave at like a little before 2, 1:30ish, a little before 2 last night. And, well, neither one of us could sleep, so we ended up leaving at about midnight. Hey, some fish king, what's up? Catfish Cameron, how's it going? How's it going? So with that, leaving at midnight, neither one of us slept at all, except when was the last time?
Yesterday.
It's Thursday, so Wednesday morning, 6 o'clock. So, anyways, long story short, we had to pull over and take a 2 hour and 22-minute nap. Actually, more like 3 hours, but hey,
who's counting, right?
That's right. Skull Rush is out there. We are getting close, Skull Rush.
Can y'all hear us okay?
Good to see everybody coming in. Thank you. El Catfish Grande in the house.
What's going on?
I believe. Did I hear you say you're making it this year again, Grande? Awesome seeing everybody. Awesome channels. Hey, there's Cobb. How's it going? Good to see you, Cobb DMB.
Morning, Cobb.
Greetings. Of course, everybody out there, I'm sure. Seems like most people out there. Hey, there he is.
There's Sean.
Did you check and see if Wally World was open before you left? That's true. Full of Chevy Chase moment out there. Jimmy G, how's it going? Uses all this touchscreen stuff. Now I just got a phone call coming in. That is the other thing I forgot to do. Do not disturb.
But the cool thing is on your phone, on the Android, it didn't pop up on your phone. It popped up on here.
That was pretty cool.
So you can do whatever you need to here, and it did not affect your phone. Android CarPlay.
That's too bad. Got to meet El Catfish Grande. It's done last year at CatCon, so hope everybody's having a great day.
It's a beautiful day here in eastern Kentucky. Eastern Kentucky.
Somewhere. Yeah, I guess it'd be eastern, since we're coming from the east, heading west. So yeah, I think that'd be the east, Kentucky. Yeah, we are going to go directly to Catfish Conference. Do not pass go. We are going to go in and I'm sure they're still working on setting it up.
Help.
So we planned on being there a little while ago. But hey, the best laid plans. What's that saying? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying.
You know what he's saying?
Most important part is that we get there. I'm sure there will still be a ton of stuff to do. I know that Triple City Anglers was just getting there a little while ago. They got to set up Triple City booth, and Catfish Clothing was getting there with them. So
we went live right at the right time. Sean goes to lunch at 11 o'clock.
There we go. Boom, boom, bam.
Do you have something on the TV, Sean?
Glad you could join us, Sean. Now it feels like you're here with us.
Say hello to Dave and Kenny for us. Driving through the hills of Kentucky.
It is definitely a long trip, but worth it. Worth it when you get there. You got you on the big screen. Awesome.
Sweet.
Gotta check myself here.
My hair okay?
I'm wondering. I can say the same thing now. Is my hair okay? I left a little bit though. I left a little bit. I was gonna try to get my wife to do. She cut it too short though. I was gonna get her to do the to shave a 2 into the side of my head. All right, let's do that here. Give me 1 second. Bobcat. So guest, invite guest, copy. I got bumpy fingers right now.
It's not my driving. I will say though, this truck is getting 22 miles to the gallon on the highway. 22.2 to be exact.
That is just nuts. And there you go, Bobcat. There is the link. We are having fun. Hey, Size Matters Catfishing. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
I had such a blast at last year's CatCon. It's awesome when you actually get to, for those that have done collabs and gone out there and met other people, you know what I'm talking about. It's a lot of fun to get to from the chat.
What's up?
How's it going?
That's up, fellas. Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh. We just passed it.
Yeah, you must be just behind us.
Huh?
We're not too.
Must be behind you.
A little bit. I think we just passed Lexington not too long ago. It says
Okay.
it says we have 2 hours and 5 minutes left to get to the conference center.
Yeah, we're not heading to the conference center right yet. We're actually going to the ARC encounter today, and then we're headed to the Airbnb tonight. But it's been a pretty good trip so far.
Yeah, our trip wasn't bad. Sleeping outside the Biscuit King or Biscuit World or whatever, but
It did rain on us a little bit in West Virginia.
Yeah, y'all were on the road at like, what, 4 a.m., 3 a.m.?
We actually left and now it's at midnight.
Oh, wow.
but then we did pull over at like 5. We pulled over at 5 and we didn't get back on the road again until about 8.
Oh, okay. Slow that. Well, that's
3 hours not made a huge difference.
You know how that goes, Bobcat. Safety's always first. And when it gets to the point where you're feeling a little too tired, heck, I was getting tired just riding.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
What's up, Doc? He says he's leaving in the morning. Head to
Yeah, I had to slow down a bit on the other side of Knoxville. We ran into some heavy rain for a few minutes.
Right inside.
Sunshine here.
I'm seeing lots of police presence on the road today, so anybody's heading this way needs to be careful.
Good point. Actually, Bobcat, we just found out that we are behind you. We still got 80 miles to go to Lexington.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got 150 miles left in the trip.
Nice. Yeah, I think we're heading in a different direction. We're not going straight to CatCon, so.
Hey, Clayton, how's it going? And
What's up, Mike?
Clayton, I believe you and your dad are going to be at CatCon this year. Is that correct? That's plans to change.
Slow down. 55. I can't drive 55. Sing us a song of that. Sing us a bar chord of that. Dana's looking at me like she lost her mind. Anna was like, "Don't go live, Dad. Don't go live." She's in the Angling Anna's in the back seat out of view.
That's funny. Stan Freed said the same thing to me.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Jay Johnson.
Hold on one second. We're going to try to change the audio.
Give a little feedback.
Toyota Prius doing 35 miles an hour. Felt like it anyway.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
How's that? Can everybody hear?
I don't think they can hear us.
You got it?
Oh, this guy's.
I can hear you. They got signs up all over Kentucky that says, "Phone down." What did it say? Drive safe, phone down? Oh, buckle up, phone down.
Can y'all hear us, Bobcat?
Yeah. I hear you. You've been kind of cutting in and out, though, at first.
There we go.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Can you hear us, Bobcat?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Cobb says,
I don't think you can hear me.
Jonathan said they hear us.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Oh, he hears us. All right.
All right.
You may not be able to hear
Steve
me or
Mosley,
something.
how's it going? Steve's going to be there.
Good morning, Steve.
So for those that are going to CatCon, if you have not seen the layout yet, you're going to go in the main entrance. Directly straight ahead, there's going to be the Catfish clothing booth. One of my favorite hats. I know Bobcat's got the Catfish clothing hat that he likes there. But so that's going to be straight ahead. But you go straight in the main entrance, you go to the right, walk that all the way down to the end, and there you go. Walk that all the way down to the end, and the YouTube booth is there. It's right past the Monster Rod Holders booth. FOA Customs, Freddie's booth is going to be right there by that. Triple City Anglers booth is right there. And right across the way is the Muddy River booth. So it's going to be a busy section back there. Hey, Big Wrench, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you.
Good morning, Big Rich.
I believe Big Wrench. Big Wrench, you're still coming to CatCon? I've been talking to so many people, I forgot who said they were and weren't coming.
I'm coming, Stan.
Yo, you're going to make it to CatCon? Awesome. Awesome. I can't wait to meet you.
I know. Looking forward to it.
Leaving Memphis now. All right.
Memphis, yeah.
Size Matters Catfishing says, oh, that's awesome. Definitely, definitely. Stop by. I'll be right there in that area, except for tomorrow at 1:15. I hope everybody can come over and watch the Catfish Cook-Off. I am emceeing the Catfish Cook-Off. May or may not have a surprise over there. We'll see. But a couple of our own actually, I think, are in it right now. Amy Payne, I believe, is entered into the Catfish Cook-Off. From what I heard, Chris Flores and Steve Douglas may also be entered into the cook-off.
Hey, are they free samples with that, Stan?
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Do we get
Not
to eat
sure
it?
how they picked me to host it, whether it was my years of restaurant experience or they just needed somebody that could talk for an hour and 15 minutes. Either way, I'm glad they picked me.
Hey, do we get to eat it?
David Ogden, how you doing?
Oh, what did I do?
Oh, I don't think they can hear me.
I got the bumpy fingers again. I'm not sure how that part works. I'm going to talk to Steve about that today. That's one of the reasons why we're heading right to the conference center. That, and we're going to try to help set up some things.
I don't think they can hear me, though, Big Rich.
Oh, Big Wrench says he can hear Bobcat.
Yeah, I don't think y'all can.
Oh.
It's weird. Everybody in chat can hear me, but they can't hear me.
No, we can't hear Bobcat. Hold on one second. Let me check something.
They might have me muted. I don't know. I've never seen an FX4 F250.
Try to do the settings again.
Danny says, I can hear you and my phone's turned off. What's up, Danny? The mouth of the Mississippi.
Danny Stone Outdoors.
Can you hear us, Bobcat?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Good. Now it's working.
Can't hear you. Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, now we
I feel like we're in a Verizon commercial.
Hey, there. We were just talking about that. There she is.
I said it's beautiful. It's blue skies and sunshine. I don't see any butterflies, but there she is.
Good morning. Good morning, Stan. Dustin and Bobcat. I looked for your live. But yeah, we took a little nap. We took a little nap at 5 to 8, and then we were going to go live, but John, Real Time Catfish, and John Parker was live, and so we've been trying to kind of go in between everybody.
Is John coming to CatCon, I guess?
What's that?
Is JP on his way to CatCon?
Yes.
Cool.
They're probably about 4 hours behind us.
Yeah, they're coming from North Carolina, right?
Yeah, they came all the way up to Richmond to go. So they came north and east to go north and then west. So I'm not sure. But
okay.
And there's Brian.
Yeah, we pretty much headed due north.
Danny Stone said, y'all have everything set up by the time he gets there tomorrow.
Let's do our best.
All right, Danny says, be safe, boys. Back to work. 3 more hours. Then home to pack the car. Big Wrench Catfish says, I'm just over 6 hours away. Boston.
Nice. What's up, Uncle B? Setting up and listening. Don't let Chris work you too hard. Brian.
That's right. That's right. Butterfly Sunshine today, and saw Mr. and Mrs. Parker for a while. Hey, Brian, did y'all have to pay to get into the gate? Or is there a different way to go in? I've never gone in as a vendor.
There's my buddy Brandon, the shizzle.
What's up, fish gizzle?
Let me try this fish shizzle.
There you go.
Got it. First try. All right. I don't know why I have such a hard time with that name.
Most of the time it takes them 2 times to figure it out.
2 times.
He'll answer the fish gizzle too.
Brian said no. Well, I'm trying to give you a little break, Brian.
Heard you like to work in spurts.
Dale says he might be down Saturday.
Yes, it was. I noticed that when I signed my check, when I did my deposit yesterday. I looked at the date. It was 2/22/23.
Yeah, I was
thought about staying too.
supposed to do a video yesterday, but he got caught up in other things. Let's see, Dale
This is a
said
rather boring drive.
down Saturday, sold a 16-foot box truck yesterday. Now he's got some loose change. All right.
Nice.
Dale, if you make it down, make sure you come on over to the YouTube area and say hello to everybody. Great to meet you. Thank you.
Yes, Dan. When y'all get there, reserve me a 2-foot by 4-foot area in there.
We'll do our best.
All right.
I don't need much. Last year, Chad run me out of my chair, and I had to sit on Chris's trailer the whole time.
I've heard that story a number of times.
Yeah. Chad's a bully.
I thought I was smart this year. I brought a chair with me. Only problem was I threw it in the back of the truck. That sucker got poured on all night.
Oh, no. Well, luckily, I got a bed. I got a tonneau cover on this one over the bed, so all our luggage and everything's back there nice and dry.
Yeah, I've got that far on this truck yet.
The shizzle says, I'm working till noon, then hitting the river gorge, looking for a monster.
Tell me if he finds one, he better video it. He ain't got no signal down there. That's the bad thing about down in the gorge. There's some good fishing down there, but you can't get a signal to go live.
Yeah. Yeah, Stand 3 was out last night, got a 40, a little over 40 inch right there.
Nice.
Sure. Yeah, that's a nice fish. I'll take that any day. And the better news is that we had hickory shad up in our fishing area, which hickory shad is basically like y'all skipjack, except we only get them for a month or two in the beginning of the year here. So we're and it normally doesn't happen to the end of March. So we're pretty stoked that it's coming through already.
Yeah, y'all, do they freeze pretty well?
Yeah, if you take, just like anything else, if you take care of them right, especially if you keep them cold. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Then freeze them.
I think skipjack freeze pretty well.
Well, Dan brought a year or two ago when he went to Tennessee and he came back up during the shad run, and you could put the skipjack right next to the hickory shad, and they looked identical. Fin size, color, everything was like an identical fish.
Yeah.
About the only difference was hickory shad migrate up the river here. We don't have skipjack. We're pretty much freshwater locked fish. And hickory shad migrate up the river for mating run in the spring, saltwater. So that's the primary difference. They look identical.
like down on like around Santee Cooper, they have something called an American shad, which is almost identical to a skipjack also.
Yep.
They don't have skipjack there, but they have something called American shad.
We get the American shad that come up also. They also call them roe shad, I think. And those have to be returned to the water immediately.
Dead or alive.
Yep. You're not allowed to keep them at all. And so you gotta get really good at telling the difference. And it has to do with the bottom jaw. The hickory shad, the bottom jaw sticks out farther than the top jaw. And on the American shad, it's even. So you gotta be pretty careful with identifying them, because you can get in some trouble. And we get river herring, the blueback and the alewives that come up the river, and those two, same thing. There's in Virginia, they have to be released immediately. Not allowed to keep them at all.
Man, that all sounds confusing.
Yeah, it is.
You roboted out on me there, Stan.
Oh, we roboted out?
Yeah, it must have been a lost signal.
We're in the beautiful Kentucky mountains, so.
Yeah, y'all must be behind me or something, or north of me, I don't know.
Yeah, we are on 64. We're on 64 West right now.
You slow down, I'll catch up to you.
Yeah.
I'm only running the speed limit. This is the first trip I've taken in this Tundra, so I'm trying to see just how good a gas mileage I can get out of this V8. I mean, right now I've got a tank. I'm still at 3/4 of the tank, and I've gone 301 miles. So that's not bad for a V8, I guess.
I got the V6, and I'm getting just under 22 miles a gallon.
Do what now?
I got a V6, and I'm getting just under 22 miles a gallon.
Yeah, I won't see that with this 4.7 liter V8. But I'm just trying to see just how good a gas mileage it can get, so I'm staying near the speed limit the whole time.
Yeah, we're going 5 over. We're at, we filled up in Charlottesville we filled up in Charlottesville. So we've gone 365-ish miles, and I've got just over 1/4 of a tank left.
Nice. How many miles you going?
365.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be super stoked if I got a 350 out of this tank. It's a 26-gallon tank. But I don't think I'm going to make 350.
Oh yeah, I'm probably going to make over 400, maybe 450.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a 29, 30-gallon tank.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what,
Toyota's only got a 26-gallon tank.
22 miles to the gallon. 22 miles per gallon in a big truck. I'll take that any day of the week.
In the mountains.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
Let's see.
I think these in 2006 were advertised as 13 city, 16 or 17 highway. I don't know.
A big wrench. Are you saying when are you going to the conference center? He was asking about, now tomorrow, the way that it works is just to go through the gate. Whether you're just getting dropped off or not, you got to pay that $10 parking. I think it's $10.
You know, last year, both Friday and Saturday, I came in the back door. We parked out behind it and came in the back door.
Oh, there you go.
There was no wait at all. We came in what I call the smoker's entrance because every time we went in or out, there was at least 4 people out there smoking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's in the west.
What Brandon say about the pizza? Do what?
We're down to 1 bar again.
Yeah. You're rocking in and out on. Up in the mountains.
Yeah, it's not even
Big Red said tomorrow and Saturday.
Yeah, Big Wrench, even though she's dropping you off, it'll be the $10 to get in the gate, not technically for parking.
Just to meet up with somebody outside the gate.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Make it worth something now.
Yeah, do you have to pay that every time you go through the gate, or is it like per day?
I was told it's every time you leave and come back, you have to pay that fee.
Dang.
No. I've seen it happen both ways. Some people, I guess, depend on what attendant you went to if you had the receipt. But yeah,
I know. It didn't. Last year we had a pass and we paid one time, and they came in and out several times.
Yeah, I mean, if you pay the one time, you shouldn't. I wouldn't think you'd have to keep paying, but that's what people were saying last year. And then I heard other people say that they were able to go and come back.
I don't know.
They kept their receipts and stuff.
I'm going to come armed enough snacks and drinks that I won't have to go in and out.
There you go. Yeah, all I know is I'll be there probably an hour before it opens and be there till after it closes.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Guerra? I can't pronounce your name. Hey, Dana was laughing at me earlier because I was calling pork rinds chicharrones. Or chicharrones. Something like that.
Chicharrones muy bueno.
That's not how you pronounce it. Well, that's how old hillbilly pronounces it.
Living MM Outdoors, how's it going?
Morning. Good morning, 11:32 Eastern time.
Yeah, it is technically.
Digging out from the 12 to 14 inches of snow last night.
Wow.
Wow.
72 degrees.
You keep that snow up there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we had a super mild winter around here.
It was 70. I think it was 78 yesterday in Chattanooga. I think it was 78 degrees in Chattanooga yesterday. I was sweating.
Guerrero said, close enough, Bobcat. Hey, I got a question for you. What were the water temperatures this year on the Tennessee? Here on the James, the past couple of years in the winter, it'll get down to the mid to low 30s. And this year, I don't think we went under 40 once. Did you all have the same thing?
Yeah, we didn't get down that low. I think we got in the mid 40s.
Yeah, we were there for like January, beginning of December, January, February. It kind of just stayed right at the 40. It would go from 40 to 42, from 42 to 43, back to 42. It just kind of just stayed, no matter what the temperature did, no matter what. it stayed right in that range for a good month or two.
Yeah. Cause y'all got that coastal. You have a tide, right? Or do you deal with a tide where you're at? So you got water coming in from the ocean.
Yep. And it makes it all the way up. 110 miles, I think, is the tidal part of the James River from the bay up to Richmond. So it's 110 miles, and it makes it all the way up there in force.
Yeah.
There, it mixes with the
Hey, Matt, send me your address. I don't know where you live.
Bob, Josh, and Art told me you were picking me up. So I'll be waiting just when you get here. Not when you get here. Yeah, we almost did that with Missy Kennedy last night. What she said we were, like a half hour, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Got the animals out there. Lance, cool guy, how's it going?
What's up, Lance? The animals?
Yeah, you see the way what happens with the conference here, excuse me, is that's part of the, like the ticket is Catfish Conference, where that money goes to. And the parking and the the parking and the food vendors and stuff, that's where the convention center makes their money. So the Catfish Conference has no control over the parking fees and rules and stuff on that. And they're strict with the food vendors also, because that's part of the convention center money. That's why they were running into an issue. We were trying to get together. Palmetto was trying to get together like a dinner and stuff after the awards on Friday night, and just never could get everything worked out.
Oh, that never happened?
No. The people that were going to cater the dinner was like going to be twice as much as what it was last year for the ACA when they did theirs.
Yeah.
And then the convention center wasn't wanting them to wasn't going to let us bring in outside food, and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So I guess it kind of got scrapped.
Yeah, because they were dipping into their pocketbook.
Right.
Which, you know, I couldn't pay what they were asking anyways for me and my girls. You know, that'd be expensive for three of us.
Yep. I'll tell you what, though, I got lucky enough. I sat down at the table with Dominic Hollis and Tanya, and they had some catfish out there. I got to try it. It was pretty good.
Yeah. I think last year one of the little booths was selling catfish up there, and it was pretty good, tasty. Yeah. That's a lost signal again. I lost the audio on you.
Yeah. We are 115 miles left to go. 1 hour and 35 minutes.
115. Nice. Passing over some body of water right now. I don't know what it is.
Let's say they got slammed with snow. Just got done shoveling. Couldn't make it work today. Wow.
Matt just messaged me his address. He wants me to take a short through Arkansas. They're gonna make a detour through Arkansas.
Yeah. John and Dana came all the way up to Richmond. if Dustin wasn't going, I guess I could have rode with them. Although I don't know about a 10-hour road trip with John Parker.
Woo! Keep the window down.
Yeah.
Keep the window rolled down. You'll be all right. You probably ate beans for it left too.
You know, he keeps saying, telling her, hey, now I got to get it on camera. I'm going to get some views. I got to get it on camera.
Oh, bless it.
I'm glad to see him. I'm glad to see John getting some fish out there. He's been catching some fish this year.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I seen that pine straw covered channel cat he caught the other day.
Yeah, it was nice. That was a nice channel cat. Big Wrench is saying that would be one heck of a detour, Bobcat.
They cleaned down the
Living MM said just bring a gas mask, no worries.
I got my CPAP in the bed of the truck, but I don't think that'd be enough. Unless it runs on 110. And you can smell fart through that thing, too. It doesn't filter the air that good.
Yeah, I guess they got some pretty good snow out west, is what it sounded like. Closed the schools, closed the roads. Well, I tell you what, Virginia, all there has to do is be snow in the forecast. If one flurry comes, they close the school, the government buildings, the town will shut down on a half an inch of snow.
Not that, but 2 years
Pretty
ago.
much how this here, too.
2 years ago, there was a forecast of a snowstorm coming. They closed the schools the night before. The next day, there was supposed to be snow. It was like sunny and 65.
Yeah, it never snowed, never did snow.
Everybody went swimming.
Yeah.
Then there's been times they closed the school like 30 minutes before the bus was supposed to show up.
Yeah. That's pretty funny, man.
Matt says, Bob, those CPAPs make smells worse. My dog Schwarzer and ants through mine. Living MM said you're liable to blow a CPAP up with that kind of gas. There you go, Lance. Y'all can carpool next year. That'd be good. Great to see you. Great to see you. You a Guerrero? Butterflies and sunshine, the same thing in PA for a forecast. Don't even see a flake.
Yeah. And when they don't, around Tennessee, when they don't close the schools, and then we get snow, they ended up like one year, like I could barely get to the school in my 4-wheel drive truck. There were kids stranded at school because they didn't call it soon enough, and it just come like a big flurry, like a blizzard all of a sudden. And there were kids stranded at school and teachers stranded. It's pretty sketchy. They can't ever get it right. They waited too long.
Dirty Fish says Dana won't let him fart. She'll let him out of the car and go to CatCon by herself. Matt says John will be in the bed of the truck, sitting on a recliner as they pull up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that would happen back in New York, upstate New York sometimes. Because, it wasn't even a snowstorm unless you measured it in feet. Like 8 to 10 inches was just flurry.
Yeah. what is it? I think we're welcome to Williamstown. We're in Williamstown, Kentucky.
Let's see. We got a green sign coming up here.
It says Gateway to the Bluegrass. Yeah. Fellas, I'm going to get off here. We're about 8 minutes from the Ark encounter, so I'm going to jump down and navigate. Go see the Ark.
Hey, well, God bless. I hope your family has a great time there today.
Have fun.
Safe travels, and we'll save you that 2x4 space if we can there, Bobcat.
Yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow
See you
morning. See you guys.
That was cool.
Love having somebody to talk to.
That did make, look how fast this part of the trip. We're down to less than an hour and a half left. Just a little over 100 miles left.
106 miles.
And think about it, when we started the live.
We had 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Yeah, 46 minutes ago, so that's not bad.
Yeah, that's why I love going live. Everybody else wants to come up and chit chat with us. Let us know. We'll drop the link again. Oh, excuse me.
Matt, want to be outdoors saying, Ark, you will love it, Bob. Yeah, that looks like it'd be a pretty cool thing to see. Matt, we are traveling right to the conference center. We're going to go help set up a few things today. So we've got 105 miles left. We left my house last night at midnight. Then we took a little 3-hour break at 5 this morning.
So we're about right on time. We're right on schedule.
There's Rhonda out there. There's the link for the panel if anybody wants to pop up with us.
Thank you, Rhonda. Hope you got some rest this morning.
Well, there's somebody fishing a little farm pond thing over there. I guess that's one of the community ponds. You can always spot somebody out fishing, can't you? Look at that guy, 2.5 miles over there.
Oh, you caught a bluegill.
Yeah. Hey, Marlon K., how you doing?
Morning, Marlon.
Saying safe travels.
Thank you. We are doing the best we can. We're 33 miles outside of Lexington, 104 miles from the convention center.
Yep, we've been going for a while. Hey, I see Steve Ransom out there saying, stuck at work listening. Dustin, be sure to get Stan something good for lunch. I like the way Steve thinks. I definitely had a good breakfast. That was a really good biscuit. Who was it that said that it was going to be good? It was 50 Cent, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Biscuit World. We still got Doc out there with us. Thank you. Yeah, so I had a sausage biscuit from Biscuit World this morning.
In West Virginia.
I was gonna go for the sausage biscuit with gravy. However, I knew we still had a few hundred miles still to go, so probably would not have been the best decision.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I tell you, it sucks getting older, man. This would have been nothing. Could have done a trip like this with my eyes closed. And now it's like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh my God, are we there yet?
My legs are hurting. My back is hurting. My neck is hurting.
I think I pulled my buttocks.
There you go to the restroom for the 4th time.
But all in all, if you do have to go on a road trip with somebody, it's good to find that person that's kind of got the same bathroom schedule as you. Because I think, as far as, I don't think we've had to stop Yeah, but we've traveled so far. We're like, let's hit the, there's a quick rest stop or something like that. We did a couple of them. I was telling Dustin about a story with one of my friends traveling back up to New York, and we had to stop like every half hour. That made for a long trip. And, of course, been drinking the Mountain Dew. Dustin even had his somewhere. Water?
Stan comes prepared. I didn't.
It's even cold.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I got some Mountain Dews in there.
I'll tell you what, there's a follow truck behind this oversized load, and it does not use its blinkers.
Isn't that kind of the whole purpose of the follow truck?
To let everybody know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yes. He just darts in front of the semi. I swear, people. It's funny how much people think that the blinkers are for themselves.
Yeah. I already know where I'm going.
I even got a friend that says they don't use their blinkers because every time they do it, just means somebody's going to try to cut them off.
Well, that does tend to happen in Virginia. I gotta just give them that.
Then wait. I mean, if they want to get in behind you or in front of you, then just speed up or slow down. I don't know. I'm a big stickler for the rules. Those of you that watch the Whisker Bowl, you'll know that. I found out after the fact that was kind of the fun of it, trying to see if the chat caught you. I was saying everything I was doing. Every time I pull a rod in, I'm like, yep, rod 1 still got bait. Rod 2 still got bait. Letting everybody know.
What's up, Stonefly? How's it going?
Hey, Stonefly, what's going on?
Got Kelly Bullock out there, Bullock Experience, saying it's Dustin and the Mayor.
We are 99 miles away.
Let's see.
1 hour and 22 minutes. Just saying.
Wow. We seem to catch it every time.
I'm not sure why.
I don't know.
It's not that we're looking for it.
We got River Rat out there, Stonefly 71. Great to see everybody. Thank you, Rhonda. There's the link to join the panel if anybody wants to come up.
Even if you just want to come up and say hi for a few minutes. It just makes our trip go a little faster.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Bobcat came up and you get to talking, and next thing you know, bam.
45 minutes later.
100 miles go down. I don't know if this gets to be the easiest part of the trip or the hardest part.
So what I always tell my kids, what I've always told my kids, and my kids are 17 and 15 now, I always told them that one of the most exciting parts of whatever activity or event or whatever it is you're going to be doing is the anticipation leading up to said event.
Yeah.
So this for me is it's fun, it's over with. At least now, it's still got the excitement building up to the event itself.
Get to go meet everybody. That's always a blast.
Don't breathe while you're drinking water.
Oh, I hate that.
Just a road trip tip. Or a life tip.
CatCon road trip number 22. Do not inhale while drinking water.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Just another, rule to live by, don't inhale.
You don't want the repercussions.
That's right. Yeah, I'm sure there's I don't know if they're still live, but one-tonners, two of the one-tonners, Josh and Art, and LG Bass were live for a while.
We had 24 awesome people in here with us.
Right, it says we're going to be there somewhere around 1:13, which I imagine is going to be closer to 1:30 because I imagine we'll have to stop at least once more.
Maybe. We might be able to push through. About an hour and 19 minutes. The more we talk to chat, the more time flies by, the more we're not thinking about anything else.
Hey, there's Austin.
Hey, what's going on, Austin? Do you want to come up on panel? Unless you're working.
Is Austin coming to CatCon?
Yeah.
Can't wait till we get there. There are these. Just a little heads up, Austin. The hickory shad are in the river.
Up in the city.
I don't have tons of years of experience fishing the James River area there. Probably the last, I don't know, 5 or 6. But this is one of the earliest that I've seen them. Oh, hey, Austin, how's it going? He's in the back seat. Well, you did a pretty good job of hiding yourself back there.
Must be in one of the suitcases.
Steve Ransom saying, awesome news. Yeah. When that starts happening, that spring run, man, it's a blast catching the shad, number one. But that is the time of the monsters. They are just, with all that bait in the water, they are in a feeding frenzy. And
I'll be honest with you, I've never caught a hickory shad on a spoon yet.
glad you said yeah.
I've caught shad in the gill net, never on a spoon yet. What? Why do you want me to get over? Oh, okay, sorry. You were flashing the lights of the truck behind me was flashing the lights. I'm like, what are you fussing at me for? It was the car beside us. Trying to let him know to get over.
Wow. He must be in a hurry.
I'm going 75. He's got to be going 80.
We're doing 95 miles an hour, and that guy just
He must be doing 122. No, that guy's doing 22.
Kelly says he's on the rooftop in Granny's old rocker. How you doing up there?
Well, it's a good day to be up there. It's 73 degrees.
Although Austin didn't hide too well the week or two ago, we drove by the ramp, and I see a guy with the John boat down there, and I see his back turned up the ramp, and he's talking to a camera. So I couldn't see the beard, but I'm like, son of a gun, I bet you that's Austin. Sure enough. What the what? Well, next year, Austin, maybe next year we'll make a whole road trip out of it. Buck Williams saying, if you see Alvin Lewis hitchhiking, pass him by. He will want to stop at every truck stop. Bullock says, that's an old hillbillies thing with Granny. Yep. Ooh.
Road gator.
That's going to be, could be dangerous there. Yeah, and it was nice enough of that's right. I think was it 50 Cent that bought us the breakfast sandwiches this morning. And they weren't even as expensive as he made it out. I think they were the sausage biscuit I got was only $2, I think. Brian B saying, "Did I miss any fish? I've been working." Yeah, Brian, we're here on the James River. Fish on, fish on.
15 miles outside of Lexington. 88 miles from the convention center.
River Rat 3030 out there.
What's going on, River Rat? Thanks for coming back in. Hope those of you that were with us this morning got some rest. I know we did. And it was a huge help.
Yeah, definitely a good call, Dustin. Saving a couple hours on a trip is never worth risk and safety over it.
Absolutely.
Two white cats with short whiskers. We resemble that remark. And short hair, too, so some shorter than others, but
It's going to be even shorter after tomorrow morning.
hey, Connor, how's it going? Connor's Outdoor Activities. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Connor. It is 12:01 Eastern Time.
You know what, Dustin? I think we may time it out just right. We may be just getting there as everything is just about done. So we'll still get the A for effort like we showed up to help without actually having to do anything. So,
You know, for me, I want to do something. I want to help. I want to set something up. I want to help do whatever I can.
Austin says, at least you have your hair, Stan. That's right.
Look, I've said this many a time in my life. I'm one of those guys that I wish I could lose all my hair. I want my hair to fall out. That way I don't have to shave it.
Yeah, I'm sure eventually I'm going to, as it goes back a little more, or the spot gets a little bigger back here, I'll just. But for now, I can still keep my short haircut, still have some hair, so that's what I'm.
I have to use a razor on mine because I have not been able to find any kind of like a electric razor that cuts my hair the way I like it. So I got to use a razor blade.
Thank you, Sean. Press that like button. That's right. Go ahead and snag that like button.
Snag that thumbs up. If you haven't already, go check out some 2Stans content. If you like what you see, subscribe, come back to see more. Hit that bell button. It'll notify you when it goes live.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm getting good at these commercials.
I put the even Steven in reverse. Brian says, oh, we have plenty for y'all to do.
Sweet. Is there food there? Because I'm getting hungry, Brian.
That's a boring ride from Huntington to Lexington.
Not with you guys with us.
That's right. Hey, Missy's out there.
Hey, Missy, welcome back. How's the puppy doing? Missy was kind enough to drop in with us a little bit ago, or earlier this morning on our first live.
That's right. Came up on panel with us for a while. We had actually passed her by a half hour. Otherwise, we would have stopped and picked her up. But no, she had a little puppy had a appointment at the dog hospital today. Haven't heard anything at all yet. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda dropped the link to join the panel.
Every time I hear Rhonda's name and she does something, I always want to just sing, "Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda." It just pops in my head every time. We're 82 miles away.
Of course, I think it's help me, Rhonda.
It is.
That works out the same, you know, because she usually does help. I believe so. Looks like we're Jacob's out there asking if we're rooming together. I thought he said if we're going together, coming together. Yes, that's the plan right now.
We're 9 miles outside of Lexington.
Austin says he will come up, but he's at work.
I got you. I figured as much. You know what's funny? These GPS things, this Waze is what we use, or I'm using on my phone. You know, they won't let you make change. Like Waze won't let you do things while you're driving. Like it won't let you start while you're driving or whatever. But every time there's an object in the road, or every time there's a car stopped on the side of the road, it wants you to hit that. Is it still there?
Yeah.
It lets you know. It counts it down. You got to make sure you look at your phone so you hit that button. Crazy.
And how do they know you're not the passenger?
They don't. They know nothing.
Sometimes, like if you're on a highway or something like this and you're trying to get the directions, it's actually more dangerous to try to pull to the side of the road than it is to just click the button. I would say negatory. Oh, it is still there?
So there last time.
Might have been. I wasn't looking.
I wasn't paying attention. I was driving. I was focused on the road and my excitement to get to CatCon.
Big Wrench is 349 miles away. We were there once.
You're almost there.
Before you know it, you're only going to be 79 miles away like we are. I don't know about that one. Hey, Spring Mountain Catfish and Lisa, how you doing?
Good afternoon, Miss Lisa.
Austin said, Jacob asking if we were rooming together. Austin says, yeah, Dustin on the bottom bunk and Stan on the top bunk. That could be dangerous. That better be a sturdy dang bunk bed.
Make sure I'm going to the right spot. I don't want to miss our exit because I saw the sign that said left to Richmond. I'm like, I'm not going back to Richmond yet. Make sure I'm in the right lane, folks.
And if I am on the top bunk, I better not talk to Brian B today. If I do, he'll tell me I hope I beat the bed, and that would not be good for you. So.
Sleep on the couch. 1.1 miles, making our exit 64 west, 75 north. Oh, we got a guest. Who we got?
We have. How's it going, Steve? How you doing?
Good.
Hey, what's going
Hello,
on?
fellas. I just stuck at work. Wish I was going with y'all.
Yeah, it's a long trip, but it's worth it.
Yeah. Hey, Dustin, do you know what proper
Yes,
work
sir.
attire means? I wonder if this is it.
Oh, it is. I think it is.
Yeah.
2Stans shirt. Thank you,
Yeah.
Steve.
Welcome. But
Yeah,
no, I just wanted to tell you, I even support you at work.
well, thank you. I think I saw
Yeah.
that you heard the news that the Shad are in the river.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
They were actually being caught up in the city. And Adam
Right.
Cook posted on Facebook yesterday, catching a cooler full of them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, Stan 3 got some last night. He was out fishing. He got I don't know what it weighed, but he got a 40 plus inch fish. So got to be in around the 40-pound range, somewhere up in there.
Okay.
Depending on how fat, if the shad are up there and they're gorging on those shad, they can put on some weight real quick.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back over there.
Yeah, well, definitely let us know when you come up. We'll
Absolutely.
All right.
definitely try to come out the river, meet you, or help with bait, or just any information that we got for you.
Okay. Yeah, as of right now, we'll definitely be up there the weekend of April 1st.
Are you sure you're not fooling?
No.
Get a April Fool.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up on that Thursday. I'm coming up Thursday and stay until Monday.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. But
Something going on April 1st. I don't remember what it is though.
supposed to be,
Somebody's got a tournament.
yeah, 3+1 outdoors is supposed to be having a tournament.
That's the what is it? The what is it? I can't remember what it's called. Him and J Dog are putting it on.
Yeah, it's the something shenanigans.
And yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
They asked me to be in it, but I asked Cody to send me information, and I never got anything.
I'll
I'll talk
think
to him.
it'll be fun. Yeah, you don't know who your partner is, and you could be sabotaging your partner.
Oh, that's right. Pick the partners aren't picked to the end of the tournament.
Oh wow.
Right. Yep. But all right, you guys be safe, and I got to get back at it. So y'all have fun. I'll send you my shopping list.
Send it to Stan.
Yeah.
All right. You got it.
As long as you send the card numbers with it, I'm more than happy to help.
All right. I'll just Venmo
All right,
you or something like that.
Steve, great talking with you. Thanks for coming up, and appreciate you being out there. Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Talk to you
All
later.
right, talk soon, my friend.
Bye.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
There we go.
What we got?
Looks like we got Jacob up there.
Hey, Jacob, what's going on?
Going to the chiropractor.
Chiropractor. Gonna get things straightened out?
Nope, still don't know what's wrong with my back.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to go fishing on Monday because I had stuff to do.
I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to need a chiropractor after this trip.
How far are you guys from Kentucky?
Oh, we're in Kentucky. We're about 73 miles from the convention center.
Is that where you guys are staying, or?
I don't remember the name of the hotel.
It's an exit before the convention center. So we're probably closer to the hotel than we are to the convention center.
So you two are staying together? Or?
Yeah.
What's that, Jacob?
You two Virginia boys are staying together?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Well, this amount of time we go fishing and everything, might as well room together.
Is it? Hey, I heard James and Jody are going to be there, Dustin, so you can get revenge on James.
But last we heard, Jody wasn't feeling well, so I'm not sure if she's going to be there or not. I haven't talked to James recently.
Oh. Hey, did you know? Do you know if Sean sent out those things yet?
He sent me the picture this morning of the sticker. I haven't got the shirt done yet, but when I do, I'll let you know.
Okay, I was talking to Darian about it yesterday. I didn't know.
Yeah, I've had a lot going on, but when I get home, probably next week, I got to run and get a shirt, and then it won't take me long to make it up.
Okay, he sent you how to spell his name, right?
If it's in the email, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. Stan, how's that road trip with Dustin?
Oh, well, of course we're having fun like we always do.
I'm having a fun road trip too myself. It's a beautiful day here in Illinois.
Well, that's always a good start.
It's a
It says
beautiful day
it's
here in
almost 6.
Kentucky too. It's 75 degrees.
You guys are Eastern time still, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Forgot.
Let's see. Fish and Fever. How much are the FOA casting rods? I will have to find out from Freddie when we get there.
Hey, why don't he ask Nina? Nina's in the chat.
Nina's where?
Nina's in the YouTube chat.
She's in the chat.
Yeah, I saw her name.
Oh, man, I'm missing names. There we go. There's Lee Evans, Catfish, Kentucky. What's up, Lee? He's saying, we welcome the East Coast boys to Kentucky.
Well, thank you.
Thank
It's
you,
nice to
thank
be
you.
welcome.
Stan's been to Kentucky before, I know.
Yep.
I've driven through Kentucky many times.
There. See, I told you Nina was in the chat.
Yep, you were right. You called it, Jacob. You saw it better than I did.
It says it's 59 degrees here today. Fishing weather.
Here.
Fishing
Fish and
weather.
Fever said, like, Chris Farley and David Spade and Black Sheep.
I hope the top doesn't fly off my truck.
Nina says they are saying, what's up? Freddie and I are setting up the FOA booth.
Man,
Ready for this weekend to begin. We are too, Nina. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Lee, how's it going? Thank you, thank you.
Stan, I hope you know that's the comment you just had up.
Yeah, I know, but I was going back through it anyhow. Missy Kennedy says, just want the 10-foot yellow bolt of Mad Cat. Which one's picking 8 foot up for me? Or picking it up for me?
Yeah, that's what she meant. Stan, is this my first? Stan.
Yeah.
Is this my first time on your channel guesting with you? I think it is.
It might be. I thought you came up one other time, but it might be.
I've been up there on Jody's show with you and Dustin.
Yep.
Actually, I just had Dustin on my channel on, what was that, Saturday?
Yeah, last weekend.
I'm doing something fun this weekend again. I'm going to go watch my dad perform. My dad's in a band.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, guess who has Facebook back, by the way?
What's that?
I got a new Facebook, guys.
You got a new Facebook.
Yep. Mine got hacked before, so I had to make a new one.
And let's see. Team Snag and Whiskers. Sean says, don't worry, guys. Fish and Fever and I will hold down the James River while y'all are gone.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Find the fish for us, Sean. Let us know where they're at.
Yeah, you can throw Stan Free on that list. He's there holding it down also.
You guys said Austin is Fishing Fever, right?
Right.
He came into my channel for the first time the other day.
Yep. Awesome.
Hey, wait. Hey, you guys might want to read that.
Buck Williams saying, just don't follow those Kentucky boys up no mountain hollers. And if you hear banjos, run. Just saying.
I got a while till my chiropractor. It starts at 11:30. It's only 11:18. Oh, hey, look, and he added Stan 3, of course. Hey, can I give a shout out to my homies TSW while they're both in here?
Sure.
I want to give a shout out to my homies Dustin and Sean for letting me be part of the team.
Absolutely. Well, that's awesome.
Hey, I told Darian that he's part of the team now since he's getting a shirt.
Absolutely.
I already told him the code. The discount code you said.
I was made part of the team by Landon officially. So
Captain.
that's right.
So,
That's
hey.
right.
So is Jody gonna be live tonight since it's Thursday?
No, Jody moved her show to Friday nights.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But we will
Silly me.
we will have our show Snagging Night Live at 10 o'clock tonight.
That's 9 Central.
9 Central. Yes.
You guys doing it from CatCon?
Yes, sir. I will be at CatCon, and Sean will be at his house.
Which I may
Oh,
or
yeah,
may
hey.
not be awake for.
So Dustin, you'll have to do it quietly.
I don't know that I do anything quietly.
Oh no, it won't bother me.
I might have to tell Stan to stop snoring so loud. I'll throw something at us. We're trying to do a show here. Quiet down.
Throw a pillow over his face. That's what my parents do to me.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Actually, maybe we can do the live from the pool. I heard our hotel might have a pool.
There we go.
Oh God! A hotel from live from the pool. Did you guys bring your swimsuits?
Yeah, but I buy a pair of shorts.
There you go.
I can double as a swimsuit if I need to.
Mm-hmm. Man, I guess next time I'll have to take Sean. Me and Sean will have to go to Louisville.
Steve said.
Sean, are you guys on the river? And what did Sean say? Sean said, "What's up, Jacob?"
Not much, Sean. Well, hey, Stan. I'm gonna jump off of here because I got 9 minutes. I'm gonna get off of here, guys.
All right, Jacob. Thanks for coming
Thanks
up.
for coming up, Jacob.
I'll talk to you guys. I'll be in your tent maybe later.
Good luck. Good luck
Okay.
at the chiropractor.
Hope everything gets straightened out.
Literally.
Pun intended. All right, so the sign back there said Louisville 64 miles. My GPS said we are 63 miles from the convention center. So the convention center must be on the outskirts of Louisville. We got 54 minutes and 25 people with us. Thank y'all for joining us on the ride. Making time fly.
Yeah, my Speedo days were done 20 years ago.
I've never had Speedo days.
I did for a brief section. Get it? A brief section. Oh, man. Trying to drop the link for the panel again. Ben, awesome. Look at that. Sit down to 60 miles left.
Tell you what, with you guys with us, it makes the time go so much faster.
Definitely does.
Or makes the trip go faster.
That's right.
Time is still traveling at the same rate. Our perception of time.
Bam. You know, there's all that kind of quantum physics and things that are involved with all that. That's right, getting closer and closer. It definitely does. When you get your mind occupied on other things and you're talking and just. But if you're just sitting there, come on, one more mile. Come on, mile, flip, 1 mile.
Is that old adage, watch pot never boils?
There you go. Oh my God! Last thing I need right now is salty pretzels. But man, I love pretzels.
Now, if they were peanut butter pretzels, I might take you up on those.
Well, I just told Stan 3 pretzels, so that's what he got me.
Gotcha. Now, I will say I'm really impressed with my truck. We filled up in Charlottesville. I still had probably a quarter of a tank left, but I filled up in Charlottesville, and we have not filled up since. We have gone 432 miles, getting 21 and a half miles a gallon in the mountains of West Virginia and Kentucky. And we won't have to fill up. We got enough to make it to Louisville to the conference. We'll have to fill up before we come back.
Stan in a Speedo. That's a visual I could have lived without the rest of my life.
Who said that?
Bug man.
I was telling Stan, when you go out to Colorado, and there's a tie-in for this. When you go out to Colorado, there's this. It's hard to explain to somebody how flat it is. You just have to see it. It's hard to imagine staying in a Speedo. It's maybe one of those things you just have to see.
And there ain't nothing flat about it. But yes, I know people would have a hard time believing it. At one point, I was a lean, mean machine.
I do have a picture of myself when I was in the Army, leaning up against the wall in my fatigue pants and my brown undershirt. I was 18 years old, probably weighed 165 pounds. That was almost 30 years ago and 100 pounds ago.
Yep, I had found a picture about 19 years ago where I was about 6'3"-ish, and I was in that picture probably about a lean, mean 235. I think I had either a 34-inch, probably 34-inch waist. But I was lifting weights, jogging every day, drinking a gallon of water a day.
Believe it or not, my junior and senior year in high school, I actually hired a personal trainer. Not a personal trainer, and a masseuse. So I would get an energizing massage before my workout, and then a relaxing massage after my workout.
Yep, that's right, Jacob. We're both veterans. I know I missed a couple comments there. Bugman, no, I do not have to see it. Bugman said him too. He was on the swimming team in high school. Bugman said I had a pic when he came home after basics, had the six-pack. Yep.
Yeah, see, I had a personal trainer, and I worked my butt off, and I could never get a six-pack. My back was more toned than my stomach. I did have a tight core. Kentucky Historical Society, Thomas D. Clark Center for Kentucky History.
Stan 3 still has a six-pack in his 30s. Lucky little bit. But that might be changing. His wife is Colombian, so.
Say, what was the brand? Budweiser?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, in a hurry. It's a BMW, so what do you expect?
Ashley Brady's out there.
Hey, Miss Ashley, how you doing?
Look at these two troublemakers. Yeah. Catfish Cameron's laughing, saying I had to graduate to a dad bod one day. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to get in a little trouble this weekend. Have a little fun. Appreciate everybody coming in, spending the time with us, making our trip go a little quicker. The perception of our trip going a little quicker.
We have 53 miles to go and 46 minutes to do it in.
Wow.
I do like that the speed limit is 70 miles an hour. I'm going 75.
I cut that out of the picture, by the way. When I took the picture of the phone, it said speed limit 70. So I didn't put that on the picture, just in case, you know.
Yeah, that's okay.
You know, Sean might have been listening. I didn't want any
Trust me.
speed.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I always go 5 over, but that's my max. It's 5 over, no matter where I'm at.
If anybody out there wants to drop links, feel free. I know I've been watching some Catfish Cameron videos. He's been on the trout out there. Of course, you got Lance, the cool guy. Always great watching him fish out there.
The Hawaiian fisherman.
That's right. Cameron gets on those channel cats. They don't really have blues out in his area, but Whisker Dreams.
Hey, Whisker Drape, what's going on?
Great having everybody out there riding with us. Big Wrench catfishing. He's on his way from Tennessee to CatCon. I think he said
346 miles ago earlier.
yeah, Tennessee was the halfway point, I think he said, for him.
Wow. We got 25 awesome people in here with us. Unless that changed. Yeah, 25. Oh, look, it's a river.
Oh, that's awesome, Cameron. You're going to have a blast. Feel free to get in touch if you have any blue cat questions. Yeah, I got to stop with these pretzels. That's right. Big Wrench catfishing. All the way out there from the wonderful state of Louisiana.
Louisiana. So those signs say fallen rocks instead of falling rocks. So why are they letting us know that the rocks have already fallen? It should be warning us that the rocks will be falling or could be potentially falling.
Yeah, I think I'd be more worried about the falling rocks than the falling rocks. Hey, Terry, how's it going?
Hey, Stanfield, what's going on?
No, Stan 3 couldn't make it. He's home.
We put him out on the river for a while.
He says it looks like we're close to the. Whisker Dream says he's traveling alone.
Oh, that's gonna be a long trip.
The Atchafalaya. Big Wrench says, I'm going to have to teach y'all how to pronounce the river Creole fishes on.
I've heard it pronounced a number of times. He said it when he talked about it when he was on our show a couple weeks last week.
Y'all are probably
Atchafalaya.
There you go. Y'all are probably close to the Kentucky River. Looks like you're close to Frankfort.
We are. We are 48 miles outside of Louisville. Well, the convention center anyway.
Butterflies and sunshine. Well, guys, I have to go. Thanks for the interesting road trip. Happy to see you. Happy to see you're safe and almost there. Have fun, and I'll be checking in on tonight's show. All right, all right.
Thank you, Butterflies. Appreciate everything.
Thank you for being there for most of our trip. Big Wrench said, good job. That's right. Team Snag and Whiskers getting close.
Almost there.
And I think everybody in here has Team Snag and Whiskers, but if not, their link is out in the description. Damn River Boys, what's up, everybody listening in and driving?
DRB. What is going on?
Said if anybody wants to drop links in chat, feel free.
If anybody wants to come up this last 45 minutes of our journey, more than welcome. I know it's not my channel, but I don't think Stan will mind.
Not at all. Hey, it's not my truck, but you didn't mind me eating pretzels. So. That's a good trade.
As long as you don't drop them.
No, I'm going to try to pick them up.
I'm just messing with you. I love my truck. This is actually, it's a 2019 Chevy Silverado Z71. But it's a work truck model. So there's no carpet in here. So I took the floorboards out. The floorboards, good gracious. I took the floor mats out and I actually used a spray cleaner and cleaned the floor. Wiped it all down. Must have missed the part where it's I can speed back up. So I'm going to do that now.
Boys, heading to the upper Chesapeake, see if we can get on some blue cats today. All right, good luck, good luck. We got the hickory shad and stuff up in our river. Should be heading to Chesapeake up there.
Split. Yeah.
Team Snag and Whiskers put hashtag Dustin's truck.
No, that is not a giveaway.
Yeah. Did you tell Sean what we did when you were?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Dustin came up. He was picking up Landon, and he had to run into the store for something. And Landon was out in the truck, and they were up live with us. So we decided to give away Dustin's boat. Landon said, "Go ahead." And Dustin came back out, and the chat had just spammed the whole thing with hashtag Dustin's boat. He's like, "What's going on in here?"
I tell you, I did have a stipulation to that, though. I said I'm fine with that. Whoever wants to get my boat, there's two things they have to do. One, they have to take over the payments, and two, they have to leave it. Well, there's three things. Two, they have to leave it in Stan's driveway, and three, they have to let me use it. So if they're good with that, I'm good with it.
Steve says he's still laughing about y'all not being able to sleep and left home at 12.
We were so excited.
Yep. Yeah, still am.
Absolutely.
Sounds like we'll probably be getting there.
115.
Sounds like Dustin and Nina should still be setting up. What did I say?
You said Dustin and Nina. Like, well, I'm here to help.
Seems like Freddie and Nina should still be setting up the FOA booth.
Brian B said there's plenty for us to do.
They're setting up the Catfish clothing booth and the Triple City Anglers booth. I'm sure y'all watched the videos for them. They've had quite the interesting road trip. They've got a crew with them.
Those of you that didn't hear, the winner of the best CatCon commercial was 3+1 Outdoors. So they got a free 2-night stay at a hotel this weekend. Congratulations to them.
Whisper Dreams saying they'll be there. They'll be there around 7 this evening. Yeah, that was a great video. They were all good videos.
Absolutely.
The 3+1 with Cody jumping out the boat. That I did get a big kick out of that one. We had a couple of ideas, but we just never got the time to get together and put them in. So we're going to put them under wraps until next year.
We're going to perfect them.
Well, yes, he is, Cameron. He has got a, what would you expect? Nothing but an epic seminar from him.
Can't wait.
We got, boom, boom, bam, you're live, Ricky. What's up?
Hey guys, how's it going?
We got Whisker Dreams.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
We got you.
I just wondered. It's gonna be a long travel by myself.
Absolutely. I'm glad we were able to do it together. I feel bad for you.
That's all right.
Yeah, those long trips are definitely better to have someone else with you.
Oh, I know it. The wife, she's in Port Clinton, Ohio. I gotta pick her up tomorrow afternoon at the airport there in Louisville.
Hopefully, if you go live and get somebody up there to chat with you while you drive and make things go a little faster.
Oh yeah, it would. That's right. I was just scanning through to see who was live. It's easier to talk than it is to type.
Absolutely.
I was using speak to talk, but this thing don't understand hillbilly lingo, I guess. It just wasn't. Do what?
See, you need a universal translator.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Well, that's all right. We were in deep West Virginia, and Dustin tried to use the speak to talk, and I think it was waiting for the West Virginia accent because it didn't understand Dustin at all.
Oh. Well, it can be funny sometimes. That West Virginia lingo is something of its own.
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be a camera running at the Catfish Cook-Off tomorrow. Yeah, Epic Seminar. Epic Seminar is Saturday afternoon at 5. At 5 o'clock, I think. Yep. The Whisker. Go ahead.
Do we how many get to sample this catfish? Just the judges?
I don't know yet. I believe so. I believe that's what I heard.
I'll just have to leave the building because, somebody's cooking catfish. I'm going to eat some of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll try to sneak us out somehow.
There you go. Maybe you can get in with some of the judges. You should know some of them at least.
River Boy is saying we need to rent an 18-passenger van for next CatCon.
So you remember last year, you, Brian, and Hans, and all of you was going to get a bus. Pick everybody up. Pick everybody up across the state.
Yep, that was the plan, and now they got their booth, so they had to bring a trailer and all their vendor now. So
yeah, I seen them all pulling out yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, with Chris. Yeah, they was Yeah, it's 5 or 6 of them, wasn't they? Traveling together.
Yep. You got Ernie the Hog Snatcher and Has and DC Metro, Brian B, Catfish Closing Chris.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah. You know what tickles me on the interstate? You know, people run up on a state trooper and they all of a sudden slam on the brakes. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I passed one just a few miles back. He was behind another vehicle. They come up on the on ramp, and I seen him come up. I didn't slow down. I was running about 75, and I went on around him. And I get over it. Well, here he comes. After he gets straightened out, he's running about 80 when he passes me. They don't bother me.
I think as long as you're running close, they don't really.
Right.
Unless there's something suspicious they're looking for, but
Exactly.
for the couple of miles over the speed limit, it's probably not even worth the time of the ticket.
No. No. Not when they're running, cruising at 80 mile an hour. Sure. I had my cruise set on 75, and once I got over, after going around him and a few other cars that had seen him and they slowed down, then he come on around me too. So they put their pants on the same way we do, one leg at a time.
Hold on 1 second. All right, there you go. Can y'all still hear us?
Yep.
Well,
There we go. All right.
podcast started playing.
Yeah, that was weird.
I heard something.
Yeah,
I thought it was one of you talking.
I never brought my hearing aids, so I can't hear for nothing. I had to ask Dustin. That's coming over my phone, that noise? It's funny. We're out fishing together, and Dustin will say to me, "Your phone's ringing," and I'll have it in my pocket or whatnot. And I'm like, "What do you mean my phone's ringing?" And I'll check it. Sure enough, he can hear my phone ringing, and I can't.
Didn't you have it on vibrate?
Yeah, but no, I don't got any sense anyhow. So
Oh boy.
Big Wrench says they don't bother him. He has a disabled vet tag. Thank you for your service, Big Wrench.
Thank you, sir. Traffic ain't too bad. Y'all probably gonna run into some traffic here. What time is it? Nah, y'all gonna miss all that fun traffic.
Yeah, we are. So
Y'all
10 to 1.
Yeah, y'all timed it perfect.
Wow, I can't believe it.
I mean-
It's flying by now. We got 32 miles left. The hard part of the trip is over for us, Ricky.
Oh yeah, mine's just beginning. Once I hit 64 up here, it'll roll on pretty quick.
Yeah.
Now last year when I came in there, it was probably it was late in the afternoon, in the evening, and you remember it was raining.
Oh yeah,
Traffic.
It was bad.
Yeah, traffic was awful.
There was accidents all over the place. Stan 3 and I saw, because we did the same thing. We came in late Thursday night, and we saw a bunch of cars off the road on the guardrail.
Yeah. Yeah, we did too.
Definitely better weather this time.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be pretty nice, but it's gonna be cooler. 20 degrees cooler than what it is today up there.
Shad says that we're all passing his house and didn't stop. What's the matter with us?
Who did?
Chad, Fields to Water.
Oh,
Chad and
there ain't
G.
nobody passing him. Oh yeah, well y'all already passed him.
Yep, yep.
Well, I ain't gonna tell him where I'm at when I go by.
Aaron eats rats fishing. Yo, throw up the deuces.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that.
Gotta stop and pay this toll. Lord mercy.
Yeah, we hit a couple of those, but could be worse.
Yeah. I got an easy pass, but I couldn't find it. My daughter had it last,
We went
and
through the same thing.
I couldn't. I don't know what she done with it. She said it was in her van. Well, I stopped by her work. And I looked through that whole van. I couldn't find it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just,
It's been a fun road. It's been a fun road trip, but I am glad that this. Well, my body is glad that this trip is just about over.
oh, I'd say it is. I'll be the same way. My back will be killing me time I get there. What motel y'all staying in?
I don't remember the name of it. It's the same one that the. It's not the one right across the street. We're one exit up. I think one
Okay.
exit before the conference center.
Oh, okay. That may be about where I'm staying. I can't, the wife done all this arranging. I have no idea. She gave me the credit card and said, "Here, you'll need this."
Aaron eats rats fishing. Can you see who that is? Jeff Beal, yeah. Says he's
My
changed
movie.
his name. Changed his name 3 times. He's stuck with that name for 14 days now.
Well, I reckon I got the wrong line.
Got 26 awesome people out there on the road trip with us.
Thank y'all for coming in.
It has definitely made this last couple hundred miles fly by.
Have a nice day.
Literally fly by.
Yeah, there's one down.
So you were at that first 425 toll?
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder how Tom and Art and them's coming up. They should be
they're on the
coming
road
the
now.
same way.
Yeah, they're on the road
They
now.
come up. Yeah, I seen there earlier. They should run up 58, hit 77, right? And then come up and hit 64. Not unless they go out to Tennessee and go up. But that's a long way for me.
I'm not really sure which route they took.
Yeah, we
I
tried
don't
asking a
know.
couple times and it went over our heads. So.
Oh, dude.
Size matters. Catfish says, yeah, y'all are close. You just passed my exit.
Yeah, we got 17 miles, well, 25 miles.
Oh, y'all good.
17 miles to our exit.
All right.
12.
Well, Ricky, when you get to exit 28 here on 75, make sure you wave to Side Matter Catfish.
Okay. I'll do it.
It's not a bad looking area here. See a lot of open fields.
Oh, yeah, they are out in there. When you start seeing airplanes, you know you're getting close.
Yeah. This is more like what I'm used to.
Yeah. Chris from El Gato, him and his boy left about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. They were flying. So they should be about there. Right? It ain't that long of a flight, is it?
Yeah, no, it should
be 3 hours from Texas.
something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's not too far from the airport.
I'm getting a call.
Nope. Well, thanks for coming up, Ricky.
You got a call, I think he said.
Size Matter says, "Welcome to my hometown, boys. Enjoy the stay." Well, thank you for the hospitality, Size Matters.
At Simpsonville?
We're passing the Simpsonville Water District water tower right now. River boys say they always add more miles to the road for the trip home.
I don't know. I've always found the trip home to be faster because you're not wondering where you're going. But,
well, sometimes those people are dreading going back home, so that might make that a little longer too.
University of Louisville Golf Club. They got their own golf club.
Yo, what's up, Ernie?
Ernie!
We are about 20 miles, 22 miles, 22 minutes away from the center. Good to see you. Looked like y'all been having a fun trip so far. We saw the casting contest between you and Has. Almost there. That's 20 minutes. My body is thankful. Definitely going to be good to see you again. Like I said, for those coming to CatCon tomorrow, when you go in right in the front entrance, I believe the Catfish clothing booth is straight ahead. And the YouTube area, the FOA, and the Triple City Anglers booth is in the front entrance and go all the way back to make a right and head all the way back. Just listen for the noise. You'll hear us all back there. Hey, Fresno, what's up, CBA? How's it going? Thanks for coming in.
What's going on, CBA?
Got 30 awesome people out there watching. I know. I think we got an Outback by the hotel that we're going to be at. I could go for a nice big frosty mug of Foster's and a bloomin' onion. You ever have the bloomin' onion over there? I love that.
I'm not a big fan of it. I'll eat some of it, but sometimes it's just too much. The flavoring of whatever seasonings they use is a bit too much for me.
Probably because whenever I have a bloomin' onion, I got that big giant mug of frosty Foster's, so that probably balances it out.
There you go.
31 awesome people. Thank you, thank you.
Thank y'all for coming in. Making our trip a little bit smoother. Make sure I give enough space.
Well, we saw one of those. Was that in West Virginia?
What's that?
That we saw that unmarked car.
Yep.
Man, that joke, he was no joke. I saw him last night on just a little 2-lane road, and he had to be doing about 70 down that road.
That truck got over in the lane closest to the police officers.
That's just asking for it. Joe Z, how's it going? Yeah, we are on the final. It's 1:17. We're going to get there at 1:17, 17 minutes, 17 miles left. The twos didn't quite line up on that one, but the 17s did. That's funny.
They have to make a gas pit stop before we get there. I was hoping we were going to make it, but I'm not sure. I don't want to take any chances. I'll just add there a time.
Yeah. Buck Williams says, oh, Jeff said he was just at Outback. Buck Williams says, just bat your eyes at the cop and hand him a sticker. It works for Jody.
Does it?
I don't know, my lashes, as I got older, my lashes have kind of thinned out a little. They're not as big and beautiful as they used to be. Danny Stone says, well, if you drive backwards for 2.5 miles, the twos will line up. That's true. That's true. Lance McCool guy, hammer down. You'll get there quicker.
I don't know if we'll get there quicker or not since I'm almost out of gas.
Great to see everybody in. Thank you. Thank you. I know if you're not going to CatCon, expect a bunch of lives and a bunch of shorts and a bunch of videos coming out. You are going to feel like you're there. I know Palmetto has a live already scheduled for today's Thursday, tomorrow night at 5:30. Tomorrow night, 5:30 for the Golden Whiskers. I know I'm definitely going to be dropping some shorts out there. I'm sure that.
Please don't drop your shorts.
Well, we were talking about the Speedo, so. Hey, Shirley T, how you doing?
Good afternoon, Miss Shirley.
So, yeah, I'm going to try to go around and maybe do either a live or do a quick short and post a short out there at all the different booths. Thank you, Rhonda, dropping the Shad getting in on that, saying don't be dropping your shorts, Stan.
I get kicked out for that.
Yeah. Well, I fooled you. I ain't wearing any underwear. Oh man, that's a whole nother joke. Mad cat or catfishing. Hello, all you beautiful people. Good to see you. I think Mad Catter said, unfortunately, he can't be here this year. Team Snag and Whiskers. Sean said, shorts? Shorts?
Somebody say shorts?
I've really not known Team Snag and Whiskers to drop shorts.
Only the unstoppable ones.
Oh, that's what it is. That's right. Going to be awesome to see my good brother Danny Stone outdoors.
I gotta finally meet Danny Stone in person.
We got to meet last year. I'm at one side of the line. Danny's back at the other side of the line. Chad's kind of up in the front of the line a little bit. And we're yelling back and forth to one another. I know, imagine that. Danny and I could be heard over the entire crowd. I know y'all are shocked about that.
Extremely.
Big wrench, what a lot of the people were doing is if you're comfortable with it, a lot of people when they were getting it, they were leaving it kind of like in the YouTube area. There's always somebody there. Not guaranteeing anything. There's that car vending machine, Carvana. That's pretty cool. But when people were buying things last year, they were kind of leaving it in the YouTube area. YouTube's got an entire like a booth there. So Murillo has the swap. Oh, I wonder if that, no.
Did he set off?
Excuse me. So there's the booth right there, and there's always somebody there. So how's it going, Becca? She said, I had you up and playing, and someone walked into the house and immediately heard, I'm not wearing any shorts. The look they gave me was priceless. Oh, that's too funny. Guess what? I reckon we'll find it. Hey, take down catfishing, Kenneth pal. How's it going, KP?
KP, what's up?
Our Virginia brother. Great to see everybody out there. Thank you for coming in, Becca. I'm glad I could. I'm glad that I could lighten up the day with some laughter, even if it was talking about dropping my shorts. Good signage for Kroger, huh?
Found it.
No sign at all.
Just happened that you're here.
Justin's like, well, let's just try this way.
I got a 6 cents for Kroger. Kroger fuel. Only because I got $1.06 off per gallon.
And for those that don't know, around here, Kroger's a grocery store that a lot of them have a gas station, a Kroger gas station with it. And the more that you spend shopping, the more you get off on the gas. That's right. Whisker Dreams out there on the way. Oh, 4 for $10. Premium colored mulch. That's not bad.
Right, Let me get gas real quick. I'll be right back. We're almost there. We got 10 minutes. 15 minutes, 10 miles. Whew. Oh.
We got 31 awesome people with us. We are just about there. We made sure that we had our passes with us. There's Dustin's. Shirley, we left my house at midnight last night. We left my house at midnight, but the plan was we were both supposed to try to sleep for a few hours before we left. Well, that never happened, so left my house at midnight, and about 5 o'clock this morning, we took a couple-hour nap. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for answering that. That's right. That's right. I'm back on the road. And like I was saying, it's a good thing, you know, if you're going to be on a road trip, you want to be on a road trip with someone that has your same kind of bathroom schedule. So we've been making pretty good time because we haven't had to stop. We'd only stop every so often just to stretch the legs a little bit, then right back in the car and running, or in the truck and running. Yeah, but it's, you know, from Central Virginia all the way out to Kentucky, it's I think it was 700 miles, 700 some when we started the trip. I was going to, but by the time I get out of the car and back in, we're just right at a little gas station. By the time I got out and in, Dustin would oh no, please. Answer away, answer away. Definitely looking forward to getting there, getting to just get out and stretch a little bit. Oh yeah, it is I don't have it right here with me, but it's supposed to hit 80 this afternoon. It's definitely warm. It's up in the 70s right now. I know, Becca. Here we are talking about dropping shorts and wee schedules and I'm probably the wrong one to ask for that, but I remember it being pretty comfortable last year, but I've been known to wear shorts out fishing in the wintertime too, so. Yeah, Josie, we stopped. It was, it's better to be safe than sorry. And if you're having where you don't have to be there by a certain time and start getting drowsy and you're driving, it's just better to pull over, take a quick nap. And that's what we did, and we're a couple hours later than what we wanted to be, but, a couple hours later than what we wanted to be, but definitely, it was definitely well worth the 3-hour pullover. And I got an awesome sausage biscuit out of the deal, so.
All right, we're back, full of gas.
Never got the full answer. Oh. Hold on 1 second. I was going to get out. Like now. I would say if you've got the VIP pass, Danny, so you can come in an hour early and what Hervé was saying is that they would take care of you. So I would imagine she could just come in right in with you. And I believe Dustin and I will be there already also. So give us a call and we can see what we can work out. But I don't see them being too strict with any of that stuff if you've got the pass. I think they're trying to prevent that big line like it was first thing in the morning. So they're letting the part of the perk of getting the VIP pass.
What's wrong on my? I told Bobcat I had a 30-gallon tank. This only has a 23-gallon tank. I got 482 miles.
Woo!
23 gallons. Almost ran it dry, but
Can't beat that with a stick. When you get a big vehicle like this averaging 22.2 miles to the gallon, that's amazing. No, what did it end up averaging for the trip so far?
21.9, I think it was.
21.9.
Just reset it.
And it really didn't start when we were on the open roads, even the open country roads with all the mountains and everything. It was up to 23, I think, at one point. We didn't start losing gas mileage till we started hitting some red lights and stuff. That is awesome.
I love this truck.
Oh, that's right. You're still at work. So you're not going to be getting here till noon tomorrow, all right?
Estonia and Charlotte.
Danny was asking, I don't know if you heard that. He had the VIP pass, but
They only had the regular ticket.
yeah, there was that whole snafu when they thought the other tickets were.
Yeah, people were asking me, like, they're like, how did you get a VIP pass? I'm like, I went on the thing and selected it. I didn't know at that point there was an issue with it.
There really wasn't an issue. They were trying to have a separate thing, and something was not right with it, so they couldn't take it down all the way, so they just put sold out on that, and then they had it offered on the. So it was never actually fully sold out, but people saw the sold out on the one and didn't see the other.
Gotcha.
But that's how it goes. First time you do something, there's going to be
Hiccups.
little hiccups, but I think it's a great idea with the VIP pass. Closest town is Stanley. I like that town. Joe Z says he bought his car from Hendrick in Charlotte.
Okay. I was looking when I bought this truck. The used car market was astronomical. Right?
Oh yeah. No
And-
crampage going. So.
Gotcha. And I was trying to buy a vehicle from a dealership, and they were asking way too much, and they wouldn't come down to the price I was looking for. It was a year older truck with more mileage on it. It wasn't a work model, but it did have more of what I was kind of looking for. But I ended up going on Facebook Marketplace and found somebody who was selling this truck. They were a private dealer, but they bought it for themselves. But then they had to sell it because his wife said something about she felt like he spent too much money on it for himself, or whatever. So I ended up getting this thing as a 2019. It had 36,000 miles on it, and I think I paid 36 for it, even. And I love it. It's a great fishing truck.
Y'all remember when they practically couldn't give pickup trucks away? Definitely. Danny Stone is saying, congrats, River Rats, on winning that Uncle Lou rod last night.
Oh, nice.
You're going to love it. That's right. You will not be disappointed with the Uncle Lou rod. I seem to recall there's been some pretty big fish caught on Uncle Lou rods.
Yeah, I remember when they first came out, you wouldn't see a boat anywhere without an Uncle Lou rod on it.
Isn't that something? Yeah, I heard that somebody caught like a really big fish. Were we supposed to? No, I don't think so.
This is. Oh.
It must split up here again. Ooh. I seem to recall that, way back when, I heard somebody catching a huge fish on a medium action Uncle Lou rod. Oh, we were?
Yeah. I was taking this up.
14 minutes, 8.9 miles. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. She's making us do a left. Oh, no.
It's just taking us a different route.
A right. A right to do a left.
Yep. Sorry, folks, we missed our turn.
Catfish Cameron says, wasn't it a sturgeon if I remember? Yeah, I believe it was. I believe it was. All right, KP, we'll see you later.
All right, KP.
Kenneth is jumping out. Have a great day, KP. Boy, Floyd is in a hurry. Dude got a little trailer behind him. Said Floyd's on it. He's flying.
Big mud tires. Let's go and try to find the mud.
Josie says, watch that big truck behind you.
As long as it's not Troy, we're good. Real virtual outdoors.
Yeah. Apparently, I heard somebody said he's going to be live at 2. Oh, well, thank you, Shirley. Yeah, that was, I guarantee you I blacked out a couple times during that because it was hot as heck out. Well, thanks for asking. During that huge sturgeon fight.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I was focused on this.
Shirley said I sat and watched Stan fight that fish. It was amazing.
Yeah, I got dizzy from watching him go in circles.
I had to take the bandana and put it in the water put it over my head because literally, I, like I said, I definitely blacked out a couple times. Sorry. I know I'm not the easiest person to see around.
Oh, no, you're good.
Hey, we by the airport now. I think it's a different one.
Did somebody say if you see planes, you're in the right area?
Yeah, yeah. America. Yeah, that GPS did a pretty bad job of showing where that turn was at. It definitely did not look like we were up to where it said to go to the right.
The weird thing is that was taking us that way.
Yeah.
This recalculated is taking us this way.
We're about to make a left onto Taylorsville Road. I wonder if that's anywhere near Taylorsville Lake. Josie, we're going straight to Team Snag and Whisker. Sean is saying, glad y'all made it to the Sturgeon and Crappie Conference. But yeah, we're going straight to the conference. We've got told a couple people to help them set up, and I'm not sure if when Steve Douglas was on Palmetto Show, they were asking to have some help for putting up the dock. They're doing the shooting the docks tournament there, so they're giving people that are entered a chance to shoot the crappie jig under the dock. Little airport. Yeah, it was nuts. It was bright blue skies just a little while ago, and now clouds are everywhere. I think it just basically rerouted us back around onto the same highway, no?
Huh.
Find out. Yep, then hit the room and
Somebody's going to be mad.
saw that, right?
Yep, everybody fell off.
Garbage truck right in front of us lost their hoodie. And the one guy's going to be blaming the other one. You took my damn hoodie. No, I didn't. It was right there. 20 awesome people out there watching still.
Next to the fair and Expo Center.
Right.
6 months.
We will get there.
Eventually.
Doug Talley saying, are we there yet? How much further?
So maybe pull this truck over.
Yeah.
It's like 6 minutes, 3.9 miles.
Yeah, definitely big shout out to you, Doug. I couldn't do this every day. We need eggs at 11. We're at 15B. Oh. And surely now a lot of us have watched you catch that 22-pound PB of yours. So we watched you fight that fish. Doug says you get used to it. Oh, so looks like a German restaurant. Getting the Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah, I liked eating the German food. It was basically meat, potatoes, sauerkraut. That was the vegetable. Steve Ransom says, when someone says, "Are we there yet?" just answer, "It's just over the next hill." Hey, man, Shirley, I hear you. A couple of my funnest days this past year was out fishing with my wife, just trying to catch numbers. And by we, I mean she caught 19 of our 21 fish that we caught in the couples tournament. Another day we were out with stand 3 and myself, and I was just going for numbers, and we weren't live or nothing, just going out fun fishing. And I don't remember how many I caught. And I was just using my old ugly sticks, and we were just drifting and catching catfish after catfish, and most of them were under 5 pounds. But man, it was a blast. Yep. There's the Crown Plaza. So you got to get to the right here. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Straight. There's the entrance there. See how they got let's see. And here we are. Let me turn the camera around. Do that a little better. Joe Z saying came back from Germany after 8 month stay with work. Had high blood pressure. Now we should be West Wing. Yep. That is camera. Ah! There we go. This is the yeah, we're just that one wing over here, and then you've got the Freedom Hall here. You got the South Wing over here. It is just a huge, huge facility. Now, I don't know if we have to go to the... I don't know if we have to go around to the back. Yeah, we're gonna have to end it here, but there it is. There's the... We're gonna come right over here to the... those that are coming tomorrow, the West Wing Hall. Trying to see if I recognize any. But oh, boom, boom, bam. OG Sean White. Did I read this right? You and Mr. Clean's brother are driving together. Oh, let me switch back around. So there he is.
What's up?
Let me flip this back around so we can say goodbye.
There's somebody hauling a U-Haul.
Yeah, we might have to follow them. Somebody was saying something about the back, but yeah, so thank you everybody for coming in. Really appreciate y'all making it that much better of a trip for us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
We will definitely be there may be a shuttle tomorrow. There's usually a shuttle that comes from the hotel across the street. But our hotel is they may have a shuttle set up for that too. I don't know. But there's usually a vendor entrance, and that's kind of where we're going now. Well, thank you, River Rat. Glad you had a good time here with us. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Dustin, you want to add anything before we get out of here?
Thank you.
Man, a few words. Dustin's ready to go. So, deuces, everybody. Thank you. You'll be finding us live. Dustin will be live tonight. Like I said, I may or may not be, depending on the sleep. May or may not be there, but
Snagging Night Live tonight, 10 o'clock.
there you go.
Snagging Whiskers channel.
And their link is out in the description if you don't have them yet. Dustin is live tonight, Joe, 10 p.m. out on their channel. So with that being said, we're jumping out of here. Deuces. I think it's